Hello, everybody. How was your Labor Day weekend? Did you have a nice barbecue? Did you eat a lot? Did you go boating? Did you go swimming? Did you take your date out or see a movie and have lunch? Well, we here at home in Bemidji, we had a barbecue. I invited my daughter-in-law over and her son, and so we had a good time. Played with the dogs, played a little football, watched Houdini on TV last night, which was kind of good. I'm not a big Houdini fan, but I like magic, and so it was kind of fun to see the Houdini. Today we are going to put 5 of our photos on YouTube that will help us get to know one another better. And because this is an online class, we don't. It's hard really to get to know each other because well, it's online, and the relationship part of public speaking is more difficult to ascertain because of the online nature of this class. But we'll give it a shot, and we'll have a good time, and I hope you have a lot of fun in this class. By the way, that deer in the background there, for those of you that aren't into hunting, why, just ignore it if you can. These are my 5 photos or so that I'm going to show you. The first one is of my mother and my uncle Jack. He was a pilot during World War II. There, I'll black out that deer, and got shot down by the Germans. Spent a year in a prison camp. And that's my mother, who passed away at the age of 87 a number of years ago. Her name was Helen. This photo here is a picture of my father in the middle, and then my cousin on the right, and then my 2 aunts, Celeste and Ruth. My father is 97, still living, still enjoying life, and living in his home. Probably will go to assisted living place next spring. Here's a picture of my son and my daughter, my wife and me, taken in Itasca Park a few years ago. My son is a drummer in the band, and my daughter Caroline is a youth director at a church here in Bemidji. And as I said before, my wife and I met in the Peace Corps. She's from Detroit, I was from Minnesota, and we've had a good relationship for about 47 years. Wow, that's a long time to be married. Here's a picture of me and a walleye. That's Lake Julia in the background. Lake Julia is a very beautiful lake. Its waters flow, would you believe it, to the Hudson Bay, and then also down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Yes, it does. Lake Julia, great little lake in northern Minnesota, north of Bemidji. Here's a picture of my father and my brother Craig on the right, and my father in the middle, and me on the left, taken a few years ago. My father, again, is 97 years old, was a banker all his life. Really, really enjoyed life. My last picture, again, is my wife and my daughter Caroline. It's taken in my father's house, I think, probably at Christmas time a number of years ago. Well, that's all you have to do. Pick out some photos of yourself and your family and people that you appreciate. Put them on YouTube like I'm going to try to do. Hope I can do it. And we'll just go from there. I'll be posting the assignments later on this week, but don't sweat it. We're going to have a lot of fun in this class. So it's a nice day. And remember the words of Miss Piggy, never eat as much as you weigh. You got that? Okay. All right. Talk to you later. See ya.